I called this particular trade on gold about 2 weeks ago on the channel. If you watch the video, and actually took an L sell right from this point. Now this trade was actually in profit, and a news came up and what spiked above it. But I knew for a fact that gold is actually going to sell even when I was taking out. Welcome back to the channel, guys. See this trade with Judith, and how we do on this channel is discuss tips that help stay profitable as a first trader. In case you come to the channel for the first time, if you want to smash the subscribe button, drop a like, and don't forget to click on that notification bell so you don't stay alerted when I drop also content like this. Welcome back to my screen. Looking at this trade here, I took this trade 2 weeks ago, which I dropped on this channel. I was stopped out on this trade, not because I wasn't wise with direction. It was actually my own mistake at my whole hand. And let me explain that. Now, looking at this chart, right, price is actually reacting from a very valid supply area here, which I talked about in some of my videos. You can watch it. I've explained the reason why I said I'll be looking for sell right from this point. But the reason why I took this loss was because I didn't put my stop loss in the right place I meant to put it. And that's what, because maybe let's say I get in this trade a little bit late, because my stop loss still needs to be above this region with 50 pips, probably if I get in right here. So I was just trying to protect the loss, and that was why I took this loss. But notwithstanding, following week, price dropped again, and I was just watching how price was reacting, and we had this pullback. I actually saw this pullback here, which I would have taken the trade. I wasn't convinced enough. I need to see more extra confirmation reason why to get in on the trade, because I actually know gold is going to sell, because looking at the structure, the fundamental, and everything backing this pair up. So going straight to the 1 hour time frame, this is where I get my entry. I could see this indecision candle that is left in the middle here. So I just marked like this bottom, drawing it out, seeing how price reacted. So price came there first, rejected, then add this next indecision candle. I was like, no, gold is going to sell. For this candle to close right here like this, then I put my stop loss above this and actually drop the signal in my trading community. So if you have not joined, check the link in the description. The link is going to be there. You can join to always catch all this beautiful trade with me. Just like I was saying, I get this beautiful entry right from here, from this very valid order block. I think this was on 30 minutes time frame, because yes, so you can actually see the order block here. So right from there, and price was selling. So after which I guess in the trade, price was dropping very close to my first level target. I started retracing again, but then I zoom in again. I could see this last order block here, throw it out, and immediately price reached that place. I got in again, put my stop loss above. So now transferring my stop loss of this one with this one here. So on this trade, I'll be able to lock in 1:1. So which the profit I'm now making on this trade here is what I'm now risking back on this one. And finally, price was dumped down and hit my first level target. So this is what actually where price hit the first level target. On the trade, I'm not seeing gold buying. Points we have put to this side. And what I'm expecting on gold is this coming week to open and price was continued dumping. And I'm actually looking at my second level target around this region. If I go back to the 4-ish, let me go to the daily time frame so I can show you this second level target. I'm looking at my second level target. So where the body of the candle close, not the wicks, all right? So not the wicks, where the body of this candle close. So this is actually where I'm looking to take my second level target. So now let's do a proper top-down analysis on gold, and let me show you the reason why I'm even bearish on this structure in the first place. So this is the reason why I'm bearish on gold. Looking at this structure right here, if you guys can remember, I called the buy on this particular channel. You can watch your videos. I called the buy right from this area, this other block on the daily time frame, and I said it's likely we see a new high on gold. So I called this buy on this other block. So at the top of this other block, but I didn't get in right from the top of this other block. So I get it somewhere around here. And I took the buy all the way to this presence resistance. But in that video, I stated something. So I was actually having like two resistance. So I was just using this my green straight line here. So this was what I was using. I put one here, and I as well put the other one at this very point. So I said my first level target is going to be this. And if I can clear this, my second level target is going to be this. But if price fail to break above this guy, likely we might be seeing more so. Now, reason being that looking at this structure right from here, because looking at this point from here, we had this massive rally up and we pull back, and price was trying to go up again, created something I call a failure swing. So like you can see if I join this to this, which actually going to serve as trend line. So this was a failure swing, and price dumped to the downside, broken this particular structure here. Now on the daily time frame, the structure was not clear that it's broken, but we broke it. So the structure was not clear because if you look at this side, you can see that the body of this candle is close below it. But if I actually go to the 4-ish time frame, you're actually going to see that right from the first one here, close below it, which give us a change of character that from an uptrend we might be seeing a bearish move. And what price only did is what if I take the Fibonacci right from this high all the way to this low here, this particular low, and I extend it, can actually see that price only traded into the Fibonacci coding zone, which I've always talked about this Fibonacci coding zone very well, that this zone has the potential to reverse the market entirely. No matter the pair you are trading, I can actually see right immediately price tapped into this zone, price came back outside of it. And anytime you see price back outside of the zone, all you just want to be looking for is a selling opportunity. That was the first reason why I got in this first sell here, and as well I got in this one too as well. So I got in this first one inside of the zone, which I took the loss on it, but now we are back outside of it. So what I'm just seeing on the gold is I'm seeing more drop, right? And there are level targets where price might be approaching in the future. Like we had this low here, price might be approaching it. We had this one here too as well, price might be approaching it. Then if we clear this, then the last one which we are looking at is this very region where we actually pulled back from. So you can actually see that structurally gold is still bearish. We are not actually bullish on gold. If you are looking for a buying opportunity on gold, well, I might be saying you are just looking at the wrong direction of the market, because the structure which you are looking at here is what is still bearish. And regarding this war too that is going in the Middle East presently as well too, investors are actually going to be panicking as what's selling off their goals, because anything can happen. So that's why you actually see gold dropping. The only thing that can make gold continue rallying up is maybe the war comes to an end, then you can start seeing gold rallying up. But at the moment, looking at it structurally and fundamentally, we are actually bearish on gold. So I'm still seeing more drop, a further drop to this, back to this zone, even as we speak. We might not be able to come below here, which I'm not really interested. But all I'm interested at the moment is this present price action we had here. If you are able to come below this green line here, pull back again, then I might be selling gold again and what's targeting the next low, which is very, very close or available. And I'm just going to taking more sales until the price can actually come to me that what we are not bullish. So if you're actually looking for some buying opportunities on gold, I can say you are actually looking at the wrong side of the market, because I just show you from the daily time frame perspective, even from the weekly time frame perspective, gold is bearish. Looking at this from the weekly time frame perspective, you can actually see this is a massive dump. I don't expect this kind of massive dump to happen like this and not see a pullback. And looking at this pullback we are seeing here, it's nowhere compared to this even last red candle we had here. If you actually look at last week, the way even last week closed, this is the body of the last week candle, right? You can actually see that the body of this guy closed below this one, and this is still signifying that what price is as shifted structure. So for us to have that full break of structure, especially on the time frame like this, we need to close below the wick. But for the fact the body is even signifying to us something, so it's also telling us that we are bearish. And just like I said, looking at this just one candle, and we had about 3 candles just to be chased to half of that candle. And the next candle that followed again was still more stronger than the last candle which you actually saw. So this alone is enough to signify so that what we are actually very, very bearish on gold. So this is all I'm seeing on gold for now. In case you're finding value on this channel, you want to smash the subscribe button, drop a like. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so you don't start the when I drop also content like this. And I catch you in the next one. Peace out.